この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and if you've been following my community page, you might be surprised to see this video. I am surprised to be recording it. I have been moving house for the last few days, and so that's been like no internet, no computer, everything's been in transit. It's been weird and stressful and rough. But today I brought the very last of my things, so like a sleeping pad and like some blankets and stuff. I brought the very last of my things over to the new place, and I am officially fully 100% moved in. So if you've noticed a change in scenery, that's why. It's because it's actually a change in scenery. The scenery has changed. It seems kind of fitting that the first video after I move into house will be right after the Eizouken girls moved into their new warehouse of anime wonder and doom and windmills and things. But hey, cool. So, I don't have internet yet, not really. The whole setup that I thought I could swing getting all done in the same day didn't actually work, and I need to have a service tech come out over the next couple of days and actually figure out how to get hardline internet so that I have reasonable upload speeds. But I discovered that I can do a thing with my phone where I share its Wi-Fi connection because I don't have a Wi-Fi adapter on my desktop PC because why would I? Now I've learned, you can actually use your Android phone as like a Wi-Fi adapter, and so it's plugged into USB and it's working as a Wi-Fi adapter, and it gives me access to the Wi-Fi downstairs, and that works. So I bet the upload speeds will be abysmal, but who cares? It means that I get to watch Eizouken and record it and actually upload it probably tonight, and then you get to watch it. So surprisingly, I actually get to put up a video today. Everything that I have missed so far is going to be delayed by a week, like straight up delayed. It just won't come out on YouTube, and it will also, new ones won't come out on Patreon. But starting now, and it might be a little weird and wonky as we move along, everything will come out. And we'll be back on schedule, and I'll be figuring out how that all works with the new place and all that stuff. But we back. So I require I require my weekly dose of anime gremlins doing anime things. So let's go ahead and watch Eizouken episode 3. Last time we moved into the new space, discovered a whole bunch of cool old traditional animation equipment, which was amazing and kind of awesome and inspired me to go read the animator's survival kit and a couple of other essentially textbooks on animation and animation techniques and things like that. Not that I know anything, and I don't, but it's a show that's continuously inspiring me to go and learn more about this medium that I absolutely love, especially the history of it and how it's always been done and how that's changing as digital tools become more of a thing. It's pretty fucking fascinating, and this show is a great gateway to showing you the joy and wonder that you can find in watching it and or creating it. So let's watch episodes. Blah, 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 blah. Let's watch episode 3 and see what the hell we're dealing with this time. I assume they're going to do some crazy stuff in their own place, and then we'll have some sequence where they end up in the magical world of their imaginations, and it'll probably be really fun. So let's just dive in. I've got Eizouken up episode blah blah blah. I've got Eizouken episode 3 up and ready to go. It's 0 seconds. There will be 2 versions. This reaction, as usual, you can find a picture-in-picture version with the video up there, linked in the description, and a timer-based version up on YouTube. If you want to do a syncy thing and sync up your own copy of the episode with the timer-based version, you are welcome to do so. Just get your copy ready because the beep beep timer to count you down will be coming at you right about now. What is it? Nice. What is it? A. Hmm. Keep them on track, producer girl. Yeah, but they're excited though. But it means everything. Keep them on track, Kanamori. Crap. Okay, that was really cool. Let's accomplish something. But we made a windmill. Okay. What's the plan, though? It's weird. I focus on a new thing every time that goes by. There's a plane with legs. But wonderful. Hmm. And literally everything has a cost. And if you include opportunity costs, literally everything. Okay. Why? Whole building falls down. Man. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Got a bunch of tools and stuff. She's so warped. All right, I'm waiting for time number 3. Who's in that building? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Me too. All these tools are recognizable and yet they fit the environment. It's kind of cool. Hmm. Hmm. So, oh, best expressions. Wait, what? Oh, envisioning herself as Fixing the hole. Whoa. Hmm. Just hand wave, just hand wave. But you're in space. Heard those cats, Kanamori. Good luck. Mm-hmm. Not helping. Just touching the thing. I think everyone's been there. It's a little rickety. Wow. Could literally rain cats and dogs through that. Whoa. Sure. Give it a use. That's a cool idea. Yes. Uh-oh. Blank background, but still creating a sense of space. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's hailing, like for real. And suddenly it's an emergency mission. Wow. Got it. They're fixing the ship. Whoa. Pushing through small spaces. On the verge of bladder rupture. Boom. Straight through. Fuck the repairs. Nice. Are they already down? All is the money. All is the milk. Hey, it's pretty patched though. Great question. Accomplish something. Oh, hello. Yeah, probably not. Hmm. Convenient. What's his actual name? I forget. We'll just call him Darius for now. So what are we gonna do? Oh, okay. Hmm. It's quite a meal. Okay. Yeah, but we gotta get something out. We gotta get it out on a timetable. Oh boy. Yeah. Good luck. Yeah, let's see your place. Wait. Oh yeah, she's a model, right? Yeah. She's modeling a wristwatch. Hmm. What's her backpack model off of? Is hers a phone? Oh wow, she is the only model. Uh-oh. Pay for autographs. Pay for it. Uh-huh. Completely. She exists in a very different world. To okay. Oh, it is a phone. It's a payphone. That sound cue was so cool. All right, we got some Neo Tokyo-ish stuff. Sort of Jetsonsy almost. Weird. Ooh. Overgrown. Need a story. Sure. It's fucking fast. Mm. Oh my god. Whoa. I want to see that tank firing cut again. Oh, jeez. Character stuff? Bottle, 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 bottle. Yeah, let's get flashy with it. Let's go crazy with it. Ah. Hmm. Whoa. We just changed everything. The grain. Whoa. True. Absolutely unwise. Smart producer. Unfortunately, not all are that intelligent. Fuck yes. Just Symphogear vibes. Yes, 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 yes. And you do the tank. Hell yeah. Let's go crazy with it. Punch a tank, sword fight a tank, whatever. Overlay? Oh, are we going in? Are we going in? All right. Sure. No, not too much. Except she's gonna be fighting a tank with it, but fuck it. That's cool. Hell yeah, it should. Skirt too. Hell yeah, it should. Shh, shh. Huh? She's super strong. Logic, sure. True. True. Shh, 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 shh. Hey, classic. Have to be in the right places. Hey, sure will. Let's get to it. Oh, come on. Boom, 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 boom. Tit, tit, tit. All the key. Truly. Nice. Oh. Shh. Oh man, it's coming together into real Ganga now. An amazing Ganga. I love the way the tank rocks backward. Fuck you. Oh my god, that flew by. That went by so fucking quickly. Oh. Hey, tank. Wonder if we'll ever see that turtle creature. There's the gas mask girl with the machete. Are we looking at any? No, no after credit scene. Every episode, man. They did it again. Windmill, the tank, explosions, camera? I don't even know. All right, I love a number of things about this episode. I love the designs that they came up with and the whole thing that they're building within the scope of the show. I love the fact that we completely changed the aesthetic of everything to show like a this is real life sequence of an animated animator animating a person with a sword, and then we cut to their animations, which are entirely different from any of the Ganga or any of the materials that we've actually seen over the course of this show or within the shows that they're making within this show. Just swapping styles at the drop of a hat because yeah, fuck it, we can do that. I love the mixed world, the mixed reality that they exist in, where they're constantly willing to dive into their own imaginations and make something fun for themselves, even if it's a mundane task. And I mean, the way Kanamori puts it about being the one who wants to play with the most fun broom is apt, but wonderful. And then I think the thing that stood out the most in this episode, now that they're actually sort of putting the pedal to the metal and not just playing around and experimenting, was the way that restrictions are an intrinsic part of animation. Animation is not cheap in terms of labor or money or resources or materials. It's not inexpensive to create. So it's restrictive because you have to either turn a profit on it or have funding for it somehow, or just be willing to live off of cup noodles for a year to make something good. And over and over and over the course of this episode. And of course, it's Kanamori who's focused on this because she is the money person and also taking the role of the producer, and a very good one who doesn't want to squash the talent and drive of her creators. But she's constantly thinking, how can we squeeze things down a little bit? How can we make this a little bit easier to animate? How can we, faces for all this stuff? No chance. How we can't have this beautifully rendered world. It has to be simplified because we can't do that. We can't draw it every frame. So what do? We go with simple and boxy. Okay, great. So we have a girl fighting something with a machete. All right, we'll make the tank and the explosions the main focus, but the girl will have a gas mask, so you don't have to draw their faces every time. We'll cut this down. We'll make it easier, and we'll make it short and shorter and shorter and shorter. And even for a 3-minute animation, it's still, I don't know the math for it, but for a 5-minute animation, 3,600 frames at 12 frames per second. Fuck. Obviously, not every frame has a lot of change going on. Sometimes it's just the hair whipping back and forth. Sometimes it's just a thing sliding. But still, that's so much time and so much effort and so many sheets of fucking paper. Jesus. This was a cool episode. And I think that's the thing that stood out to me most about it. I love their dynamic with fuck. I'm gonna fuck their names. It's Midori. I don't remember. Being sort of the gung ho leader, and then model girl immediately following up, and then Kanamori either like trying to stem the flow of ridiculousness or just going along with it to appease them. Kind of fucking wonderful. And suddenly we're in space. Spent 10 years and $12 billion to develop this bowl which rectifies the issue. A ramen bowl developed to make the intent. Obviously, a little bit of a jab at the whole space pen thingamajig, but excellent. Lenses change from, all right. Okay, cool. All kinds of little details put into her crazy mechanical designs where she thinks through all of the things. And I really enjoy these segments where she's just pointing stuff out and walking around in her own drawings, showing us what everything is there for, because she's always got ideas and ideas and ideas and ideas. It needs no introduction. I've never seen one. The sound effects are growing on me with the girls making their own sound effects. The whole soundtrack, every tune in here has become kind of ingrained in my soul at this point, because I've rewatched episode 1 a number of times, and I've rewatched episode 2 a couple of times. So I'm getting used to what signals what emotional beats that they're going for, and it's good. I love the little bits of focus on detail, like this screw going in, but not all the way, because you don't want to go all the way. You just go and then you go get it all the way in. If you ever screwed something together, you know it. It's detailed and it's right and it's wonderful. And here she goes, and bursting through. This is a cool cut. It actually reminds me of a couple of the cuts that we saw just a few days ago in Bubblegum Crisis, through this hallway where the background's movement creates a lot of the velocity of the thing going by. She bursts through in semi-slow-mo and then tumbles in a faster speed. Super cute. We patch it up. Darius shows up and says a thing, hands them a thing that immediately furthers the plot. He's rooting for these girls. Really curious about this thing that's going on here. She seems to speak her order into a machine that immediately pops up what her order is, and she pays for it by card. Like, what? What is this world that they live in? I don't even know. But it's pretty cool. The difficulties of creating something as small as 3 minutes. Jesus. Their facial expressions are lovely. I mean, ridiculous, and even to the point of being almost off-putting. But that's lovely when it's what you're going for. They nail what they're going for. We walk through these environments, got kind of a Neo Tokyo neon signs vibe. This crazy, crazy weird world, and then blocky boxy, easy peasy blocky boxy. Couple of treesy. All right, I want to see the moment when it shoots, which I wrote down as 17 minutes. All right, she points out, actually, let's see. Is there any interesting detail on this? Yeah, having a suspension like that, totally, totally cool. Reaches speeds of 190 kilometers per hour. Jesus. High suspension makes lowriders you'd see in the streets seem like kid stuff. Able to jump vertically, that's cool. And they start overlapping each other, but who cares? Odd caliber, blah, 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 blah. Trusty, fully equipped vehicle. And for camping. Nice. I love how it's moving when she goes through it here. All of the different frames of it are all moving at the same time. It's wonderful. All right. So we simplify it for this actual firing sequence. Okay, wait, what? We're just gonna tick frame by frame. Okay, we do have a full white impact frame, and then an explosion of fireball going, and then it shoots through that as though the whole orb of fire has been pierced by a shot. And wow, and then the reflected light over the entire thing with a couple of speed lines to make it a bit more oomphy. Shaky cam growing, and then we go to gray, and the whole thing backward, and then it begins to tilt, right? Shaky cam, shaky cam, shaky cam, shaky cam, shaky cam. Same frame, shaky cam. All right, it comes back together, tilts backward, ejects the shell, I assume. Wow, we're doing a lot with just changing the color of the background and not actually editing the frame. It's not even on 12. And it just sits there. And that thing bouncing. Some of these are 24, some of them are 12. That's pretty interesting. All right, let's watch the whole thing again. Oh, so good. The whole thing tips back and then it sort of lands itself. Whoosh. A wave of dusty stuff. Wow. It's like picking apart all of the pieces that make an explosion feel oomphy. That's awesome. And then they all clamber out. All right, and then the last thing to look at, I think, well, it's not because I want to see this immediate jump to realism, and then a jump to realism but rendered in sketch, and it's awesome. That's super cool. That's super cool. All right, and then let's jump to the Genga segment, which actually switches between full Genga and like full color and just insanity. I want to see it again. It's so good. Where is it? Hole puncher for animation pages. We're gonna make it happen. All right. Oh yeah, the one thing we can do, yeah, multiple explosions, and then also build up tension during the attack. So we get a triple take. Cut, 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 and then cut to the tank. That's amazing. All right, ta-da! A vast world through simple techniques. She's pretty cool. Standing there, unfazed, hair and skirt blown in the wind as the explosions rain down. But once we start moving and we start doing full background animation in Genga, the hair whipping is amazing. The running is really cool. Has tons of goofiness and character to it. But it's a low gravity world, right? I forgot. Changes turning. Wow. All these explosions. Much simpler for the wides. But still carrying the same movement. Oh, and cut to close. Got a little wrist rocket. Oh, it's the grappling hook, right? We start getting numbers. A15 end for the actual cuts. Notation for the coloring team, I assume. Zipping around. Keeping the focus. And she's behind something. Whoa. Whoa. I wonder who was responsible for these Genga. I can't wait to see this actually rendered out in its full awesomeness. I'm sure it's going to be a reveal when we actually show it to the teachers and people. But will it work? Will it happen? Find out next time. If you want to find out, give us some moolah. We'll make it happen. All right, Eizouken girls, you hustle hard. You hustle hard. Well, if there was any question whether we would watch the next episode, there wasn't. Answered. We will. This was a whole lot of fun. All right. I think I'm going to wrap there. Some really cool animation in this episode. Oh, that one moment. I'm surprised it didn't happen 3 times. Actually, I'm genuinely surprised. When they start going after the butterfly and then the tanuki. That. Oh, wait, it's before she... They're the best. I love them. I love them. I love them. On an a transcendent level that has nothing to do with waifu or sexuality or anything. They're just wonderful and I love them. I love them so much. All 3 of them, and I love their dynamic. And if anything sad happens to any of these characters, I'm going to die. I'm just gonna die. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it here. I've been Teeaboo, this has been Eizouken, and also the first video recorded in my new space. Thanks for watching it. It's been a lot of fun. It has been every week that it's been coming out. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope to catch you next week when we're gonna definitely watch the next episode. See you there. Peace.